Hello, Christopher Boylan here from the Plantech Nuhaus Design and Build Team. Today we are at Shelbourne Road, back at our renovation and extension project. Today we're going to have a look at some further progress. The last time we visited, the crew had some structural steel complete and demolitions. Today you can see they have completed the new windows, the triple glazed Drutex windows, and the external insulation. And we're also ready for the installation of the bespoke Cubo window kit, which is a sunroom situated on the right side here, and the brick feature wall you can see is in situ. So behind me here you can see the large 5-metre triple glazed sliding system. We have fitted a large steel beam above the head here also for support. And on the left hand side you can see the protection is in place for the new sunroom Cubo bespoke window kit. We also have a steel beam spanning above the glass section there. You can see the exposed brickwork almost complete. Part of that's going to be exposed internally and part externally. Let's go on inside and have a look at some interior plasterboard finishes. On our last video you could see the steel skeleton in place and a lot of the site and strip out and demolition and removal of the interior slabs and floors. It's a little bit cleaner, still a busy site. It's still a lot of builders works happening, materials, but to give you a better feel of the space at this stage, you can see that the lads have started slabbing the walls. The dry lining is going to be starting soon with plaster and skimming, and these two arched original brick walls here will be exposed and a feature of the back living area. There's a steel internal crystal door system going in between the front reception room and the back open plan space. And again, you can see the engineered steel goalpost frame fully supporting the upper levels up to the attic space. And they're also going into reinforced pads on the ground and into the foundation. Moving around here, you can see the original entrance. We've fully restructured from the hallway all of that space, and we've created this bespoke arch to mimic the back living room original arch features. So the carpenters have formed this detail. Panning on the left here, you can also see the kitchen zone services are in place, and the protection is in place for the bespoke window kit here by Cubo windows for the sunroom area. You can see here from the original entrance hall and from the previous video the amount of restructuring and reworking of the walls here. There's pretty much a new internal build. You can see the concrete lintels, you can see the new structural walls, and if you pan up to the ceiling you can see all of the new structural floor joists. In our next video we can have a look at the mechanisms, the doors, the window profiles and those details. Today the site's pretty busy, as I said, so we'll just keep moving along and have a look at the general layout, the plastering, the finishes, and give you a better feel of the rooms. Let's have a look on the upper levels. So coming up the main stairs here you can see the new double window openings, and that's going to bring plenty of light back into the lower level and on the return level. We also have an attic here. If you can remember from the first video, it was an original conversion. We have fully restructured the stairs, and you can see here the open landing space. This is the services plant room for mechanical. To the right we have the bespoke shaft, lift shaft with full reinforced concrete and steel frame. That lift shaft is going from the ground level up to the attic level. The back rooms you can see, still waiting for joinery obviously. Plastering is complete here. Some of the original window profiles have been retained for paneling. I'm not going to open the windows today, but it'll give you a sense of the space. And again, we still have more structural steel on the upper level. That goes down to our ground floor goalposts. We have the master bedroom here with ensuite. Stairs to the attic, bulkhead is coming in there, but there's still a good space for toilet seat, wash hand basin, and then the fully tanked area for our wet room. You can step inside here, you can have a look at the space here. It's a 1200 by 1 metre shower, and you can see your services are all in place for a second fix. The main bathroom here, which is 8 square metres. You can have a look at the services, and on our next visit we'll have a look at the sanitary ware and fittings. It'll give you a feel of space before it's plastered and skimmed. Again, for the back room we've got a 12.5 square metre bedroom, and you can see the lads have started plastering and skimming. Again, the same windows to match the original, all restructured, and full air tightness membranes and insulation boards fitted on a triple glazed Drutex window system. Let's have a look on the attic level and the dormer window sections. So we're now up at the attic level, and we have two rooms. We have a room on our left here, which we will be using as a home office study area. It's also a landing space. You can see the lift shaft we spoke about on the lower level. You can see the back dormer window, fully slabbed, heat recovery system, ventilation, and our electrical and mechanical fixings. The Drutex triple glazed window systems here. You can also see the opening, good shot of Lansdowne on the left hand side, the Aviva Stadium. Also from here you can see some more of the mechanical system, heat recovery, ventilation system, your insulation board, your full air tightness right up to the ridge of the attic level. And as we come through here, we have a larger back room, and in the eaves of the roof space you can see we've got more mechanical general family storage, your typical sort of eave storage and snug area, so cubby hole storage and general overflow storage space for the family. So the guys have started the dry lining, slabbing, and it's ready for skimming. Okay, so up at roof level here you can see some of the original lead cappings and parapet. Some nice original period profiling. The pointing was quite poor, and we're going to get some rework done on that by specialists, but it's a good chance to see an up-close view of the general roof space. Some of the original flashings, gutters, all of that will be replaced. The fascia boards, soffits for the dry lining and insulation we put on the inside, not on the external. It's not a protected structure, but it is a period building, so we've left the original brickwork. So just some new repointing, new fascias, gutters, downpipe. Flashings and roof are pretty much in good condition. They were renovated recently, but around the dormers there you can see, if you pan to your left, you can see the new windows being installed and some of the original roof detailing along the neighbours and the attached. Okay, that concludes today's video. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon in the next episode. By the time we come back here to Shelbourne Road, we will be at full kitchen, decoration, finishes stages. We'll have a better view of the inside and landscaping. And we'll pretty much be ready to look at the building at snag stage. So we're looking forward to finishing this project. Thanks for joining us today, and see you soon. Don't forget to check out all of our social media platforms, plantechnuhaus.ie, for all of our future projects and projects on site. Thank you.